Hi again, Jude here from Hellygog. Today we are going to have a little go at doing some paper crafts. So if you've got the paper and stone painting kit, what you're looking for is, we've got 12 small rectangular little pieces of card, okay? And then we should have 12 larger rectangular pieces of card like that, or paper. And then in your pack, you've got two templates, a small one and a big one. And obviously the small one is for the small card and the big one is for the bigger pieces of card. And what we're going to have a go at doing is making these little sort of decorations. So nice for presents, just for hanging on the wall, hanging on the tree at Christmas, or if you're giving somebody a bottle as a present, you can hang it over the neck, or just for decoration, as I say. They're nice. Right, so that's what we're going to end up with. So all you really need for this is your card. I've put a little bit of PVA glue in a dish there. If you've not got PVA glue, Pritt stick will do as well, or sticky glue of some description. If you've got a glue gun, you can use a glue gun as well, but usually end up getting in a right mess with a glue gun when you do this, and obviously there's the risk of burning your fingers. So here we go. So we're going to do it with the big card. Alright, so you'll see some of the card is double-sided, so this one has got two different designs. You can choose which one you want. This one's got blue on one side and little carrots on the other. So I want the pattern side to show. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it in half lengthways so I can still see the pattern. Alright, so I've just folded it in half like that. And then we're going to keep the open edge down and we're going to fold it in half again. Like that. And if any of you have ever made paper aeroplanes, this next bit is a bit like the beginning of a paper aeroplane. So we're going to keep the open side down and we're going to make our sort of paper aeroplane. So we're going to fold that bit down like that. And that bit down like that. Okay, so you end up with that sort of shape. Now I'm going to turn it around and you've got like a little pocket there. All I want you to do is with these little corners, you can either snip the corners off or you can fold them up. Alright, so we're just going to fold the little corners in like that. It looks a bit like a boat now. And then you're going to fold it up again on itself, like so. Hi Rosie. Okay, so if I just undo it again, we'll go through that quickly once more. So remember, you've got your template that you can use. So we've got our rectangle, fold it in half again, open it out, make your paper aeroplane shape, but you must make sure when you do the paper aeroplane shape that the open bit is at the bottom. Alright, paper aeroplane, turn it round, tuck one corner up, tuck the other corner up, tuck those bits up, okay, and then once you've got this little triangle shape, what you're going to do is you're going to fold it together like that. Now it's important when you fold it together that you make sure the bits here, you can see the bits that we folded up, that they're on the inside like that, and then you've got a little triangle. And the special bit about the triangle is if I put it on its end, you'll see, hopefully, if I get my fingers in there, alright, you've got like two little openings like that. Alright, so if it looks like this, you've done it right. If you've not got this little opening, what you've done is you folded it the wrong way and there's no opening. So you make sure you fold it that way so you've got a little opening like that. Alright, we're going to do a couple more. So you've got your 12 ones to do, so let's go through two more. So fold it in half, keep the open end down, fold it in half again, open it out, keep that bit up to the bottom, make our little paper aeroplane. Oh, I didn't do that very nicely there, hold on. Okay, like that. Turn it around, tuck up your corners, and then tuck up the bottom bits. and then fold it in half again to get your triangle, making sure you've got your little pockets at the end. One more, fold it in half, fold it in half again, open it out, open edge to the bottom, paper aeroplane shape, fold up these little corners here, fold up these ones here. Okay, so you've got that shape again. The bits that you folded up go on the inside, and then you'll see that you've got your little opening there. Right, so I've got my 12 that I've done because I did a few earlier. Now, this bit, so you're going to take one of them, and you've got your little opening there. And we're going to keep them all the same way round. So you don't want to see your triangle that way. Alright, it's got to always be the same shape. Right, so we've got the opening here, and then we've got two little pointy bits there. I'm going to dip the pointy bits in my glue. Okay, and then I'm going to put the pointy bits inside that bit. And that's how they fit together. Now, each time you do it, remember we're making a circle. So you want to angle it slightly. You don't want it to be a straight line. So we're always going to tip it slightly that way each time we put one in. Let's get a different colour. Bit of glue. Pop it in. And just angle it slightly, like that. And you keep going until you've done your 12 together. So I'm going to forget the glue, and I'm just going to fit them together for a minute, just for speed. And actually, if you do them really well, and you've got nice thick card, they do actually stay together without glue, but if you want them to last, you're better to use the glue. So hopefully I'll manage to do this without it all falling apart. I just wanted to get to the end bit to let you see. So I'm going to pop it on the table a second, just till I get them together. And you could plan your pattern out if you want. Or you can just do it random. Right, but what I wanted you to see, try not to fall apart. So if I've got it together like that, the last ones, oh, it is all going to fall apart in a minute. Come on, in you go. Go in. And there you go. Okay, so I would definitely glue it because it will be a lot more stable. Alright, but that's really all you're doing. You must make sure that each triangle is the same way round, and the two little pointy bits go inside the two little slots, and it makes your circle. Alright, and in your pack you'll find you've got some ribbons, and you just finish it off by a little ribbon to hang it up. And then you've got your small one to do the same with. So I would start with the big one and then do the small one. And when you run out of card, don't use the square stuff, because we're going to make paper flowers with that. But you can cut up magazines, newspaper, anything like that. Doesn't really matter, as long as it's card or paper, you can make these. So happy making, have fun.